every nurse has that one thing that they just can't deal with. The one body part or bodily function or disease process that just gets them. Mine is eyes. I just don't like doing eye care. I don't like doing eye drops. I don't like seeing people poking their eyes. I can't deal with that. It's, to me, it's the worst, man. I can take a GI bleed or C. diff or mouth care, feet care, wound care, anything other than eyes. Eyes is what gets me. Now, whenever I have to deal with eyes, which sometimes does happen, there are people that need eye drops. You can't really show that you're not having a good time in front of your patient. If I'm doing eye care, I can't put on a face. I can't do that. I have to look professional. I have to look like I'm okay with this. And, I can't get the hibbity-jibbities. So, to do it, I kind of have to know going into the room, hey, you're going in. You're about to give some eye drops. You're about to do eye care. You're about to do something involving eyes. Prepare yourself. So I kind of give myself a little bit of a speech. Hey, you got this, something like that. And I tough it out for that, 30 seconds to a minute that it takes to do eye care. Luckily, eye care is pretty quick. It doesn't bother me, for that minute, that 30 seconds to a minute that it takes for me to get the drops in, or, whatever the treatment may be. If it was something that I couldn't smell, I don't know, I'd really have to talk myself into not being able to smell that or something. I don't know, but eye care, sometimes I would trade it off. Sometimes I'd say, hey, listen, if you do these eye drops, I will brush so-and-so's teeth. If you do these eye drops, I will do your wound care. That doesn't work all the time. Sometimes it's you and you're the only one. You have to do it. If it's C. diff, if it's a GI bleed, you're going into it. You have to put on your big face. You have to put on your professional face. You have to go in there and act like you know what you're doing, and don't, tribble out or get the gags or, whatever it may be. You can't do that in front of the patient. Imagine if someone did that in front of you. Imagine if it was your eyes or your disease or your wound that needed treated, and someone came in there and got the gags when you were doing it. If they started, you would feel bad. You would be like, oh, I'm sorry that I bothered you. This isn't, it's not cool to do that. And to my knowledge, I haven't given away to a patient that I do not like doing eyes. Because, like I said, I put on my big boy face. Now when I get in the hallway and shut the door, I kind of, that was bad. But, for the time being, I put on my big boy professional face. And that patient doesn't know that I really, 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 really do not like doing eyes. I hate eyes. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I hate them. And every nurse has, like I said, that one thing that gets them. Put on your big boy face. Put on your big girl face. Put on your brave face. Go in there. If you have to chew gum, chew gum. I found that works for me sometimes. Chew gum. Whatever. Try different things. See if something will help you. Like I said, chewing gum has helped me. I know some nurses that will put on the face mask, and that will help them. Put on, those big glasses, those big safety glasses. If that helps you, put those on. Whatever it is that you have to put on to make you still be professional, but yet get the job done. Do that thing. Find out what that thing is. I can't tell you what that thing is. You are your own person. You figure this out for yourself. But, like I said, mine was you know, chewing gum and telling myself, it's okay, you know, be a big boy through this. It's all right. They're just eyes. They're not going to jump out at you. You know, whatever it was, I'll tell myself. But for the time while I'm in that patient's room doing eye care, I got to be a big boy and I got to get through it. So, figured out what it is that bothers you, number one. Number two, figured out what it is you can do while it's bothering you to not let it bother you. I hope it helps. Thank you much.